Hey everyone, I need your attention for 1 minute. This is not one of those ads. This is something that has changed my entire life. If you've been listening to this podcast, you know that this is all about personal development as the foundation for everything good in your life. And this podcast is now sponsored by Growth Day, which is the world's first all-in-one personal development app. I mean, oh my gosh, can you imagine having everything all in one place that you need to create the life that you want? Now you can. So if you've been struggling with your motivation, your mood, your productivity, or your purpose, you have to check this out. Growth Day helps you consciously change your life and achieve your potential. It has all the self-improvement tools, motivational classes, and life coaching all in one place. So many of us want to improve our lives, but the question is how? Where do we start? What do we use? How do you get unstuck? How do you make self-improvement stick? Well, research shows how. It's when you consistently journal, track your habits, set goals, learn from empowering mentors, and challenge yourself that you'll be happier, healthier, and more successful. But let me ask you something. Where do you actually do all of your personal development work? I have to tell you that over 300,000 people use Growth Day for a reason. It works. It's the world's #1 software for self-improvement. Growth Day has an amazing mindset journal that I absolutely love, a habit tracker, and a goal-setting system. In fact, I bet if you went to my stories this week, you probably saw me using the journaling app and telling you to do it too, because it's the first time that journaling has ever actually stuck consistently in my life because of this app. And best of all, Growth Day has live inspirational classes every single week from the world's top motivational speakers and life coaches. These are people who have impacted my life in huge ways. These are mentors who I already knew and loved. In fact, this is something that's so huge for me, you guys. I personally teach a class in Growth Day every single month, and it is one of the most fun things that I get to do, and I'd love to see you there. These classes will truly shift your life. There's always something new that you will learn. So join me and 300,000 achievers growing our lives with actual real intention. Visit growthday.com/Lori for a free trial. Yes, you can try this for free. So go to growthday.com/Lori and go live your best life. You guys, that's growthday.com/Lori. And I can't wait to see you there.
Sleep helps, meditation helps, healthy food helps, exercise helps, and a really supportive tribe helps. Like, these are all things that can give you more willpower. Welcome to the Earn Your Happy podcast. I'm Lori Harder, founder of The Bliss Project, 3-time fitness world champion, fitness expert, and cover model turned self-love junkie, lifestyle entrepreneur, and author. Each week, I'll bring you a guest or a thought that will help you bust through your fears, connect to your soul, and get focused and clear so you can elevate your life, business, and relationships. We don't wait until we're ready for someone to tell us we're good enough. We take what we want and we anoint ourselves. Get ready to earn, own, and unapologetically rock your happiness every single day. Are you with me? Here we go. Evans, welcome back to your show, Questionably Awesome.
Welcome back, Lori. Thank you.
Can you sing the Welcome Back Cotter song?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
So if you haven't figured it out yet, this is a show where you may not learn anything. So if you came on here to get smarter, well, yeah,
you could get smarter.
We give a lot of wisdom.
There's a lot going on here.
But we do know that now we need to add an official pre-bumper.
Yes.
Because some people come on here to be like, I want to listen to an interview that is going to change my life.
Yes.
And while this will change your life, it's also going to be shenanigans and make you laugh, perhaps.
It's more laid back.
Do you think people listen to this ever with a completely straight face?
No, I think they're like, why are they doing this?
Do you think they have a voodoo doll that looks like both of us?
And are stabbing it? I hope not.
Boy, I hope not. That is a scary thought. Let's sage those words right now.
Yeah, no voodoo dolls.
I'm saging you.
So Evans, tell me about your life. I know we just saw Adam on a walk. So Evans and I live in the same neighborhood, and we see them on dog walks all the time, walking George. Yeah. And Adam was out in the cold. Yes, California gets cold. And we were walking by him at a coffee shop, and he has on a huge fleece, a surfer hat, and short shorts.
Really short shorts.
And I looked over and I was just, you know, when you're looking at someone and you don't realize you know them, but you're looking straight at them. Yes. I was observing his outfit. I was staring at his legs. I was like, look at
Oh, yeah. He has some strong legs.
Yeah.
He has nice legs.
Strong legs.
I think that's why he likes wearing short shorts.
He's going to like this podcast.
He's going to love this. And he loved your tights. That's the first.
So I had on leggings.
Yes, but he calls them tights.
So I had on tights. See, when I picture tights, I picture like a little bit like the see-through black tights.
Yes. The kind that like falls down as the day goes on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get like saggy crotch and your diapers kind of like.
I hate those.
I just picture tights on like a little girl with a diaper.
But describe your leggings.
Oh, my leggings looked like gift wrap. They were plaid. And Evans just taught me a new word. Do you want to teach the world? Because I don't think they know either.
Yes. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Tartan? T-A-R-T-A-N?
Don't look at me. I don't know. You might want to look it up.
Yeah. It's like a plaid.
Tartan.
Yeah.
So it's like a plaid. Let me see.
See?
Oh, that's exactly what they looked like.
See?
Red tartan. You guys, I take everything back from the beginning of this podcast. You can now, through this holiday season, because guess what, guys? Today's Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I mean, technically, Evans and I are living in the future, which we talk to people about not doing.
Yes.
But right now, we are living on Christmas Day, and you can compliment everybody today about their tartan pants and gift wrap.
Yes. Be like, oh, this tartan gift wrap is so lovely. Great job, Mom.
Great job, Mom. I'm so proud of you for wrapping this the way you do. The next generation is not going to wrap gifts the way our moms did.
I feel like they're going to be so green and conscious about the earth that they'll probably just not even have gifts.
We'll probably talk about what gift we were going to get for them. Evans, I was going to get you a gift, but I didn't want to add waste. So here's what it was.
Yeah.
Here's what it is.
I've looked at the eco-friendly gift wrap, the like reusable kind or something. Yeah. It's expensive, but I appreciate it. But I think maybe I don't know what to do about gift wrap right now.
I think, do you know what? It's kind of fall here instead of winter.
Yes.
So you could do leaves, like just
glue them
around the gift.
Yeah.
Or use like some sort of like sticky thing and just pull them off and be like eco-friendly.
That's what I'm going to do.
It would be really popular here. People don't understand. If you're not from here.
Everyone's like, just wrap your present.
Yeah, no. If you're not from here, you don't understand. People are like, what kind of wrapping paper is this? I'm so sorry, but I cannot receive.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Evans, do you have a review?
Yes. It's from Chandler Ray 12.
Chandler Ray? That's such a cool name.
I love
I'm telling you, I need my mom to start talking to people with like people's parents with cool names.
Chandler Ray says, my cup of energy and life in the mornings. What?
Whoa.
Good morning, Lori and Evans. BTW, love your name.
By the way.
Oh, she loves
in case you didn't
names.
know, also taught something. Did she say I love your name? She was talking to you, not me.
She could have been talking to you, Lori.
No, it's clear.
We'll ask Chandler Ray.
Okay, Chandler Ray.
Chandler Ray says, just wanted to start off by saying that you two are my pick-me-up for the rest of the day on Tuesdays and Thursdays as I'm driving to class, especially in Phoenix traffic. I feel as though I'm sitting right there with you, sipping on my iced matcha latte, laughing at the hilarious tangents and ideas that are thought of. You guys need someone to make a list of all your brilliant ideas. Ha ha! Ha ha! Anyway, I love you both so much and appreciate your wisdom for soon-to-be college grad. Ooh, exciting! Everything is so relatable and so true. Keep on being your authentic selves, and I will continue to do the same. Much love, Chandler Derby.
Chandler,
oh my gosh.
I'm so excited that you are staying in school and still listening to this.
Me too.
I am so happy that you're actually going to graduate and you listen to this. See, that says a lot about our audience. Smart.
Super smart.
Super smart. Make sure you email customer service at loriharder.com so we can send you something really cool, perhaps a mug.
Yeah, a really cool mug.
It's going to be the best mug ever.
Chandler Ray.
Probably not, but you're going to get one.
And you're going to sip it on graduation day.
And you're going to upload it and tag us. Thanks. But congratulations on graduating soon. I'm really. Oh my God. You
What?
must have called her in because of your shirt. She is wearing a cactus shirt with a Santa hat on it.
Yes.
It's very Phoenix,
It's
Arizona.
very Phoenix festive.
If I didn't know, I'd be like, that girl from Phoenix.
Definitely for Phoenix.
She likes a cacti Christmas.
This is a great shirt.
Oh, I love that shirt. When you walked in with that shirt, it made my day. In fact, I was just over in Culver City at the Soul Cycle over there, and they have a bunch of cactuses wearing Christmas hats.
Okay,
I think I uploaded it.
That's the cutest thing I've ever
That is
seen.
really weird that I just uploaded it, though. Anyhow, do you have a quote?
Yes.
Please share.
This is from Deepak.
Dolly Parton.
This is no.
Oh, okay. Deepak?
Deepak.
All right. You like that D.
I like the D. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dolly Parton and Deepak Chopra have entered the building.
Says, if you obsess over whether you're making the right decision, you are basically assuming that the universe will reward you for one thing and punish you for another. The universe has no fixed agenda. Once you make any decision, it works around that decision. There is no right or wrong, only a series of possibilities that shift with each thought, feeling, and action that you experience.
Wow, I love that.
Me too. I saw it on Instagram and screenshotted it.
Instagram is really where I get all my education.
Me too.
Hence why it's just pouring out of me. So let's talk about that quote because I actually am obsessed with it.
Me too.
So the part where it says about, hold on, what am I thinking?
No right or wrong decisions.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I don't know if we've talked about this before, but I've, or if I've told you about this book, Conversations with God, but it's kind of about how everything exists to essentially complement each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is no really like right or wrong. And I know that this can be such a edgy or extreme thought, but when you really dig deep into it, it's kind of like, it's kind of like life and death. You can't truly grasp what it would mean to be alive without it existing forever.
Right.
So I think going back to the right or wrong, though, that's been really powerful for me when I am setting goals or when I am, just creating anything, because we can get so caught in the loop of, am I going to make the right decision? Is this going to be, and you know what? The thing about getting caught in that loop is you have to fail and you have to make wrong decisions to understand how to make the right ones. So
preach.
Where are you at with that? Tell me why you chose that one.
Because my career path is very zigzaggy.
Yeah.
And I'm trying new things and I'm always like, oh, did I do this? Why did I do this?
Yeah.
Should I have done this? And it gets really old when you keep saying that to yourself and you spiral into a deep, dark hole that nobody needs to go in.
No. And it's so crazy because I number one, can't picture you there, but also at the same time, I feel like we might not, because I think we've talked about this. I think we share a lot of the personality where we are we love to laugh and be bubbly and lift morale and, do new things. But at the same time, I'm getting so much better, but I used to go to the extreme opposite of like, oh my God, Captain Depresso, anxiety.
So dark.
What is my problem? But maybe that's why we can also experience such joy.
That's true. Everybody has that part of them.
They really do.
And
I would rather not, I'd rather not stay there as long as I used to. And I don't. Do you? Do you stay there as long?
I don't. And it's kind of, I feel like I'm doing a better job of being like, I know that I'm starting to go in that little place.
Yeah. What do you do? Because what do you do when you observe it? Do you go for a walk? Do you call someone? What do you do?
Usually go for a walk, and I really hermit a lot when I'm sad.
Yeah, same.
So I have to stop myself from doing that. Or my friends will know. So they'll be like, you haven't talked to us in like a week.
Yeah.
And that's just not healthy.
No, I definitely did that a lot. And actually something that's really helped is being around people when I'm working. And I know a lot of people, especially people who listen to this podcast, who are early entrepreneurs or in their mega in their entrepreneurial journey. That is it's one of the most isolating things in the beginning because some people don't have a team yet, or some people don't want a team or need a team, but then they work by themselves all day long. And we are not meant to be alone.
No. And what if you're trying to save money so you didn't get a co-working membership and you're working out of your house?
Oh, well, let me tell you what their workday looks like. Hardly wake up, hit your snooze button 10 times, cry a little bit in bed. Maybe this is just me.
Yeah.
And then go down. Think of eating cold pizza, but you didn't order it last night, so you don't even have any. Cry about that.
Yep.
Then drink way too much coffee because you're so tired. Then have a minor panic attack by yourself. Like you're in the safest place you could possibly be, but you just start going down anxiety road. Like you're skipping down it.
Yeah. But you don't have to do that anymore.
No. Then you go to the fridge and it's 10 a.m. and you start binge eating. Is that just me? I don't know.
It's
probably.
Not just you.
Dark. Then you stare at your computer for 2 hours and wonder why you are not feeling creative or motivated.
Yep. And then you go on Instagram and compare yourself to everyone. And you're like, wow, their holiday looks really nice. And I'm in my little apartment and I can't buy this cool thing I want from Pottery Barn.
Yep. And then you cry again.
But guess what?
What?
Your life doesn't have to be like that.
It doesn't, because I have a quote for you.
Okay.
That doesn't feel like a fitting quote right now. Hold on.
Okay. You can change it to another one.
Is that really one I screenshotted? You must take action now that will move you towards your goal. Develop a sense of urgency in your life. Okay. I screenshot this one because developing a sense of urgency in your life. I think so many of us are like, yeah, I have a goal, but we never put a deadline on it. And we never, ever like tell people about it to hold us accountable. We don't do the thing. We don't set the date. We don't put the money down. We don't tell everyone. So that's where people are, you know what? This reminds me, I think, of a question that we have actually. So let's move into our questions.
Okay. I love that. This is from @Empowerment with Elizabeth. Advice for you when you invest in yourself, do the work, but feel like year after year, you're not reaching goals, not much further than the previous year.
Okay. How did you know that was the question that I wanted?
Oh, weird. I just picked the first one.
So we read some questions typically before we come on here.
Very prepared.
It's not like I was like, how did you know, universe?
Yeah.
So it sounds to me like you are putting, you're doing all the personal development, which means when you do that, when you go to the events, when you do the coaching, when you buy the books, you are putting money down on things. You're showing up, you're going and doing the things. But what happens is there's this big gap for a lot of people where they don't realize that's the exact same actions that they need to take on their goals. So they need to set a deadline to start the business. They need to meet the attorney. They need to go and proclaim what they're going to do. They need to truly start the thing and have all the dates in and get the support that they need around those things. So maybe they do need to hire an assistant before they're even ready.
Right.
What happened for us is we did and we are hiring for things before we're ready to even, like sometimes you don't even necessarily have the money, but you can hire a virtual assistant. And what can happen is that once you tell them what you're doing or you start that project, you have to show up because they're waiting for the project to be finished or they're on a timeline or they're on a deadline. Like I remember when I worked with my first web person, it was like they, much like my camera person, just kidding. Alyssa's filming us right now and I called her the wrong name. A camera person apparently is not the professional name for what she does.
Nope.
Videographer and superhero is the correct name.
Oh,
she likes that.
That's true.
I don't know. All right. Where was I?
You were talking about your first
web person.
Yes.
Web designer and
web
superhero.
Yes.
So they had a deadline for me that if I wanted to even work with them, I had to meet the deadlines of what they needed.
Oh,
yeah. That's kind of crazy. So you have to get your project done. It was like, we need this by this date and this date and this date and this date. So I was like, oh my God, I need to have a photo shoot done by this date. Oh my God, I need to get this content by this date. I have to write like my entire sales copy by this date. And if I wouldn't have hired those people before I was ready, I would have never got those projects done because I wouldn't have even known what I needed.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we have to start putting our plan into action and people just get stuck there because they're like, I don't know what to do. Hey, that's me. I just said it yesterday. And Chris was like, use Google. Oh, he almost got some, I don't know. I had soup in my lap and I just had this fantasy of
throwing
like putting the bowl on his head, like a cartoon.
Or a soap opera.
Oh, at that point I was just like, when your loved one who you normally think is like, so smart and cute, you're like, you're ugly. Wear this soup.
Oh.
Jerk.
Just one time that would be cool to do that. But
and then you
really
lose your spouse.
after.
So
yeah.
Don't do that ever. What's the next question?
The next question is from @Tay_Pelletier.
Hey, we've had her before.
Oh yeah.
I like that she sends cues. Go.
Me too. How can you prioritize goals without losing work-life balance? Oh, balance.
How can you priority?
Can you?
No. That's why this question, I love that we are still striving for balance, but I think balance is the recognition of. So you have to go to extremes in order to break through where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is let's use an airplane as an example. So in order for an airplane to take off, like that sucker has to I think it uses most of its fuel on takeoff, if I remember this correctly.
Okay.
So you're going to take off, you are like full throttle, and then you kind of end up leveling out at this new level. Well, what happens is sometimes there's turbulence there and you're like, oh, okay, I need to go to the next level.
Yeah.
So you're going to like go to extremes, use a ton of fuel, but you can't keep that up, obviously. Nope. And then you're going to kind of level out. That's what it feels like. It's like you have to, in order to get to the next level or take off to where you want to go, like you're going to use so much of your energy. It's going to feel crazy. It's going to be like super overwhelming, but then you end up leveling out, but you don't stay at that level either.
Right.
But that's what the journey feels like. It's this constant, like full throttle, level out, full throttle, level out. And I don't know another way to get to where you want to go without doing that.
I think it's confusing too, because when you look on social media, everyone's like, it seems that people who are successful have somehow managed to have this perfect life of, I work really hard. I still have time for my family. I still have time for vacation, and I still have time to have this amazing body. And you're like, how do I do all those things? I can barely be a human.
I think there's this photo shoot or this Sears like place where influencers go and they set up stations, balance stations. And they're like, here, we have a family. This is going to help you look balanced on your Instagram because posting you in a ball in the corner doesn't really get a lot of likes.
Yeah, true. But I wish more people would post themselves as a ball in the corner because I would like it.
This was me today in bed crying.
Yeah, I guess
I don't know if I'm supposed to like it or like, you know what I'm happy about? I'm really glad that Instagram doesn't have a thumbs down.
Oh, me too.
Didn't they put a thumbs down on Facebook?
They did. And that I don't like that.
Who the F does that?
I don't know. You don't need to be thumbs downing.
Oh my, do you know what? There's thumbs down on YouTube and like on my TED Talk. I'm like, I didn't know thousands of people could thumbs down me, but apparently they can.
That's I don't.
You know what? I want to go to their house and just open their door and just have my thumb down and be like, this is how much you suck. Bye.
That's how it feels.
Yeah, that is how it
like
feels.
Someone just came to your house and gave you a thumbs down.
Totally. Oh,
no room for that.
You know what? No room for that. There's a quote that I have around that while you find another question.
Okay.
Because I really, really liked this quote about focusing on
Michelle
Obama. Ooh. One of the lessons that I grew up with was to always stay true to yourself and never let what somebody else says distract you from your goals or give you thumbs down. And so when I hear about negative and false attacks, I really don't invest any energy in them because I know who I am. You know what, thumbs downers? I am strong in the woman that I am.
That's right. And if
take your thumb and turn it up.
Yeah, maybe that's what they
suck
need.
it.
That's
suck
more of
your
a
thumb.
reflection of them.
Suck it.
What Sally says of Sarah says more about
Sally than Sarah.
I don't know if those are the names actually used.
All I want now is syrup. That's all I know.
Chocolate syrup.
Yeah. Did you have another cue?
Oh, yeah.
Have we done one or two?
We've done two.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
This is from @mindset_Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
How many goals at a time can you work on?
Oh, 30 or 40 for sure.
I would say 32.
32?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, great. All right, guys. It's been a great episode. How many goals can you work at a time? So this is going to be obviously different for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If you are not accomplishing your goals, your number is 1. No, I'm serious.
I need that.
Your number is 1 goal.
Okay.
Because, so there is a set amount of willpower right now that you have in a day.
Mm-hmm.
You can make this percentage of willpower that you have throughout the day larger by doing certain activities. Sleep helps, meditation helps, healthy food helps, exercise helps, and a really supportive freaking tribe helps. Like these are all things that can give you more willpower. Right now, what happens is when you do a new thing outside of your normal habits, that drains from the set amount of willpower that you have. So at the end of the day, if you are already exhausted and you're about to go add a goal to this, two things need to happen. Number one, you have to look at how you can get more willpower. Number two, you have to see what can go from your life. Because if you're already exhausted at the end of the day and you try to add a goal, guess what's going to happen?
You're going to not do
no
well
goal.
at it. Yeah.
You're going to fail immediately.
Right.
So you have to check on the status of where you even at energetically. And do you even have room for this goal? So that's where your first goal needs to start. What needs to go so that a new goal can come in? And how can you take care of yourself better so you can be the person who can do this new goal? I'm going to add a third step. I can't hear your stomach through these headphones.
Okay.
But, maybe a really large toot I would be able to hear. Did you see that one video that was going around about that guy that was interviewed on TV who just totally farted huge?
No, but I love that.
Well, we're going to Google it after this. All right. And it was super real. Like he must have been real. Ill. So ill. So sick.
Wait, sorry.
He was the illest. It was so awesome. Anyhow, I was on a super smart track there. Like really maybe the only one of this whole podcast.
You were talking about everything is important and you your tribe,
and then Evans tooted.
And I tooted.
But number 3, I don't remember, but they got the gist of it.
Yeah, it was just about how you have to you can't dig into that extra tank. Like you're trying to accomplish a goal after you're exhausted. And
they got the gist of it. I really think that I had the mic drop moment right there, and we cut it off at the perfect. We cut the cheese at the perfect time. So you're fine. Okay, what's your wisdom of the week?
My wisdom is the week.
My wisdom is the week.
That's my wisdom.
My wisdom is surviving this week. That's what I did.
My wisdom is to laugh.
Oh God, that's good. It really is. Like laughter is totally. It's
especially around the holidays.
Have you ever had somebody tell you that you are like you make life too much of a joke, or is that just me?
Oh yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, we're so grateful for you. Happy any holiday that you have celebrated up till this point. I think that we should keep this going till the new year. And when I say keep it going, I mean focusing on what you want.
Yeah.
Don't make 2020 suck as bad as maybe 2016.
No, it's a new decade.
It's a new decade.
New decade,
and
new
you know what?
Stuff.
Every single year, even if you think, I saw a great post actually that my friend Rita had posted, and she said she observed that some of her language around last year was like, I can't wait till this year is over. And then she was like, wait, I don't ever want to say something like that, because every year, even the most challenging years, give you these incredible insights and lessons.
Yes.
And I can definitely say, like, it's the same thing from what we started talking about. Like, you would not be able to experience contrast without living contrast. So
exactly.
Living contrast.
Yeah. So if you're in a dark place, it doesn't last forever.
No. And it's teaching you something right now, or it's stripping something away.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of times if something's being stripped away from you, or you're feeling like, oh my God, I can't, hit rock bottom anymore, that is making room for something super new and amazing to move in. So just know that things are working even when they feel like they're not working.
Love it.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. You got this.
Welcome to Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Unwrap this.
Tartan
pants. I don't know. All right, you guys, until next time, Merry Holidays.
Merry Holidays.
Bye. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me on the Earn Your Happy podcast. I am so glad that you stopped by. If you could take 1 second to share this episode with someone you think would love it, that would be absolutely amazing, and we would be forever grateful. Also, please leave us a review if you feel so moved by going to iTunes and leaving us an honest thought, an honest comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you want to hear more of. It would really help us out on our journey to helping thousands and thousands of people. Until then, don't forget to earn your happy. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye.
Want to know a huge secret to my success? Okay, not only my success, but just about every single person that I have interviewed on this podcast who is successful has this in common. You guys, they love to journal. They capture their life lessons and what they're grateful for. But a lot of people don't keep this up consistently. And most people do know that the research shows that journaling deepens your gratitude and increases self-awareness. But did you also know that journaling decreases stress and helps you achieve your goals faster? In fact, journaling is a huge differentiator between average performers at work and high-performing people. It leads to longer-term clarity, confidence, and success. So why don't more people journal? Why didn't I journal consistently? Honestly, they don't like staring at a blank page. It's hard to carry a book around with you or a notepad, and they just don't even know what to write about, or they just forget. That's why I know that you're going to love Growth Day. It's the world's #1 system for self-improvement, and it's like all-in-one personal development in an app. And it has an awesome digital journal, and people love it. Growth Day's digital journal has hundreds of research-backed writing prompts for self-reflection, positive mindset, confidence building, and success. I use them all the time, and it makes me think in ways that I typically don't, and it makes me ask myself better questions, which we all know gets better results in our life. It even has prompts that help you develop a daily, weekly, or monthly habit of reflecting on your life and identifying areas to grow. So it's a perfect time of year to start journaling, you guys. When you sign up at Growth Day, you also get systems for habit tracking, goal setting, and scoring, and improving every area of your life. Best of all, I get to teach there too, you guys. I'm so excited. I hope that I get to see you. I teach live in Growth Day every single month with a new topic just for you. So join me there. Start your free trial at growthday.com/Lori.
Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. And I want to make sure that you have my phone number, and I'm not kidding. Did you know that I have a community text number? For real. My phone number is 310-496-8363. This goes directly to my phone. All you have to do is text the word daily to 310-496-8363. And I literally text you every single day, Monday through Friday. I actually just got done 30 seconds ago texting a bunch of people back, and I talk to you all of the time. You guys, people always ask me how I got my community text number and how it works. Well, all you have to do is you can just go to community.com and get your own. Community makes it easy to get a phone number that you can use to build your audience using text. People just text you at your number and they're added to your group. Then you can text them out audios, video links, anything you want. You guys, I text out happy birthday videos. I love to send podcast links, thoughts about life, book recommendations, different events that I'm doing in the local area. Texting gets me out of the noise of social media and directly into your hand. And now you can start texting your people too. Just go to community.com to get your phone number. They give you a 10-digit real phone number, not those weird short codes that look like spam, but it's more than a phone number. Your new number comes with an inbox for SMS and texting. This means you can actually manage your text list from your computer and an app on your phone. You can schedule text to send at certain times and to certain groups. You can even set up auto replies or let your assistant or customer service team answer your text messages via Community's awesome dashboard. Just go to community.com and ask for a free demo. They'll show you how it works and get you your number. It's time to start texting your audience versus just posting on social media. Everyone uses Community for that. So go check them out at community.com. I can tell you it's not just great for communicating with my audience, but Chris and I use Community and our texts to also sell out our launches. I'm telling you, you get such an incredible response because you really are creating a true, deep sense of community, and it's so intimate. It's freaking amazing. Go check it out at community.com.
Hey all, I'm so excited to share with you, Earn Your Happy is now part of Growth Day Podcast Network. A bunch of us are coming together to bring more growth to the world and support shows and brands that we truly believe in. And one of my friends is also on the network, and I'd love for you to go subscribe to his show. You guys, Trent Shelton has the most incredible podcast. It's called Straight Up with Trent Shelton, and it's going to remind you that you are built for this. I have heard Trent speak in person multiple times. I've listened to his podcast a ton. He's coming on the show, and I literally cannot wait because this man just spits straight fire. It is like truth that goes to your core and makes you take action right away. If you want one of those podcasts that when you're just out on a walk, you can't help but want to start running and run through a wall in your life, this is the show to go listen to. So you guys, make sure that you go subscribe to the show, Straight Up with Trent Shelton. You're going to love it.